What is happening, troops? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. Tried to do this last night, but I was going to do it early and she wasn't feeling too well, so I've delayed it until today. And there's been plenty of questions for you guys, so I'm going to try and get through them. But before we continue, today's post notification squad shout out goes to Kieran Smith. Kieran, thanks for supporting the channel, and actually know Kieran personally, so if you're watching this video, cheers buddy. If you like videos like this on my channel, then hit that like button. We are going to try and shoot for 7 likes on today's video. Can we do that? Yes, I think we can. First question's coming in from Jai MC YouTube, and he asked me what my favourite sports brand is, and it's the one that I'm wearing right here, Nike. I love wearing the Nike tops, the Nike joggers, the Nike shoes. I just love everything Nike. The Rangers Zone has asked me how many subs do I personally think that I'll have before 2017. We are obviously trying to shoot towards 10k subscribers, so I'm going to go for 10,000 subscribers by 2017's end. Lexi asks, if me and Ailey had a wee boy, what would we call him? Well, obviously he's got to be called Davy Cooper Brown. Callum asks me what is my favourite thing to train in the gym. My favourite thing to train in the gym was my legs. I used to love training legs. That sounds so weird, but I loved it. I loved the feeling that it gave you. The feeling the next day wasn't too good though, not gonna lie. But I've spoken about this many times. After I ran the marathon in 2017 there in Edinburgh, my legs were a bit frail and stuff like that, and I was asked by my old high school to go up and play in like a charity football match, like an end of the year event type thing. And I went up and this big guy came through the back of me, landed very awkwardly on my knee, and I just heard pop. The next day my knee looked like this, and it's not recovered ever since. It's a recurring injury. It keeps coming back, it swells up occasionally, and it's no fun. Especially like me, I love playing competitive sports like football, basketball especially, and I just can't do it because one of my biggest attributes was running, and my agility as well. My ability to change direction very fast, and you just can't do that with this knee because it will just go again. James asked me what my favourite memory is with my pals, and I'll speak about one for school first. I was in like S2 or S3 and we had a core RMPS class, which means we had to go there, an RE class really, and we were watching this documentary, right? We were watching it. It was a sad documentary. It was about a guy, and halfway through production he actually died. And you know, when somebody dies they put up a picture of them to remember them by. So it was so quiet, everybody was like, oh my god, can't believe this guy's died. And I know what you're probably thinking, where's this leading, Div? But we'll get there. Anyway, they put this picture up of the guy, right? And he's wearing this top, and I automatically start to read the top, and it says on the top, Fat Willies. I just made like this very small noise, and my pal Saul, who also read it, we were the only 2 people in a full class, including the teacher, that seen this, and they both of us just burst out laughing, and everybody was like looking at us like, what the fuck are these pair doing? This guy's just died. But it said Fat Willies on his top. What would you want us to do? Come on, that's absolutely comedy gold. We ended up getting papped out of the class and we were just howling in the corridor. Every time the teacher came out to get us into trouble, we would just start again. It was one of the ones where you couldn't stop yourself from laughing. It was brilliant. Stephen asked me when I started YouTube and why I wanted to start. It started because me and my 3 pals, Declan, Creason and Jacob, were going to start like a group and make videos and stuff like that, because we were all really interested in YouTube and watching YouTube, so it was about time that we started to make our own content, and that was about 2 years ago. However, it never really worked out and everybody was always interested in doing their own things, so we had our own channels and we started with our own channels. I got the Canon G7X for my Christmas 2 years ago, and I decided going to the Rangers versus Hibs game that I was going to make a video about it, and it was just going to be like a personal video, and I never knew that it was going to shoot off. I never knew that it was going to get some decent views. Ended up getting over 10,000 views in my first ever video, and I was ecstatic about that. And football has always been a big part of my life. Every Saturday I've went to the Rangers game since I was about 6 years of age, 7 years of age. I've had a season ticket since then, through the 3rd division, all the way back up to where we are now. Through the hard times, through the good times, I was there. So I made this video about Rangers and it kickstarted my channel. I realised that people wanted to see this, so I continued to make videos about that, and I've also branched into making lifestyle videos and stuff that really excites me, and I'm always trying to change the vlogs up a wee bit. I'm trying to make them different every time so that it's not just your standard vlog where I'm just talking to a camera and it's like this mad stupid angle, and I'm trying to really up the production on the videos. I'm always trying to make them better, and hopefully you guys can see that. Plus, I'm doing all these different videos. I'm doing videos for Viral Squad, my production company, and I'm just trying to get better. But I started not having a clue about editing, not having a clue about cameras. I've never went to school to be taught anything about editing, about cameras. I've had to learn everything by myself and the help of friends and the help of YouTube, and it's went amazing. It's actually led to me making money from making videos. That is insane to me. Stephen asks what my dream boxing match would be, and I'm not going to create a match. I'm going to go back to a match that I would have loved to have saw, and that was Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston when Muhammad Ali won the title. Muhammad Ali that night was just absolutely floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee, as the saying goes. If you watch that match, Ali was actually going into the match. It was Cassius Clay at the time, so Cassius Clay, or now known as Muhammad Ali, was going into the match a massive underdog. People were saying that he was going to get battered off Sonny Liston because Sonny Liston was a knockout artist. In this match, people were expecting Ali to get flattened, and Ali went in there and he shook up the world. He demolished Liston and he became world heavyweight champion, and it was phenomenal. Watching back on that, I wish I was ringside. That would have been a phenomenal match to have seen. So that is a dream boxing match, even though it happened in real life, but I wasn't even thought about it at that point. Daryl has asked me what my aim is for 2018 YouTube wise. In 2018, sub wise, I want to have 100,000 subs. If I don't have 100,000 subs, I'm not doing something right. If I'm putting 100% into everything that I'm doing and I'm not getting the subs from that and the views from that, then I must not be doing something right, and I must not belong on this platform. So if I can get 100,000 subs in 2018, then that would be the ultimate aim. If we can surpass that, if we can get bigger than that, I'm not going to complain either. In terms of actually content creating and storytelling, I want to be able to create pieces of art, something that I'm really passionate about, something that I've put my all into, and something that I'm proud of and that people are going to enjoy. Tom has asked me what my ideal meal is. Oh my god, I'm probably going to disgust you here, right? But if I could pick anything, I'm going to have a few things, right? I'll have my homemade macaroni and cheese as like a wee dip over here, like a wee side. And I'll have a double chicken wrap, extra hot, spicy rice, peri chips out of Nando's. Come on, can't go wrong with a wee Nando's, mate. Callum has asked me what is my favourite video that I've ever made, and the favourite video that I have ever made is out of two. One of them was when I was still editing on iSkysoft, which, if you compare it to other editors, it's trash, but if you're just starting, it's actually half decent. So I made a video about Paris, about me and Ailey's experience in Paris, and I was extremely proud of that video. It took me over 20 hours to edit, and looking back at it right now, it is not the best piece of work, but I put a lot of thought into it, I put a lot of time into it, and it took a lot more time editing on that software. So over 20 hours it took me to edit that video. And watching back on it just gives me great memories and just makes me happy. And another video that I really enjoyed making was when me, Creason and Jacob headed to Malta. I spent hours and hours on that video, and I was really pleased with the outcome of it. JW asks why Roman Atwood is my favourite YouTuber. Well, he's not my favourite YouTuber, he's up there as being my favourite YouTuber. As you can see, we've got Smile Mo on the laptop, the editing laptop. And I've also got, I used to have two bands, and I actually wore a Smile Mo band for over a year, and I ended up losing it. I actually ran my first marathon with it, and running it, I was actually looking down at it, and it was encouraging me to keep going, keep smiling, and finish. Back to the question, why is he my favourite YouTuber? Because the message that he spreads is phenomenal. He spreads positivity, he spreads spending time with your family and caring for the people that you love, having fun, following your dreams. He worked in a factory for over 10 years, never enjoyed it, and he ended up leaving and following his dreams, making stupid wee videos online, and look where that's got him. He's got his own film, he produced the film, he's got his own, it's got to be a multi-million-pound business right now that he runs from his own house. He created his own like shop outside his house. He employs family, he employs his wife, he employs her family. He gives them a chance. He gives them some income from him as well. And just as a person, he's an amazing guy. I met him for like 5 seconds and it was one of the best 5 seconds of my life. He gave me a wee fist bump in the middle of Argyle Street, I believe. And then I went and got an Nando's and I got that meal that I was telling you about. Cardozo Loyal has asked me what my favourite country is that I've visited, and it's a hard one. I really enjoyed the sights in Malta. The people in Malta were phenomenal, and often when you go to different countries, I don't want to tarnish everybody as the same brush, but a lot of people, like if they're working in shops and stuff like that, they're not as nice to you as they are here in Glasgow. But in Malta, they were phenomenal, amazing people. They never got in your face and tried to like annoy you, but they were just so friendly to speak to, so helpful, and for that mere fact alone, I've got to say Malta. Josh has asked me, if I was to make a video with a famous person, who would it be and why? This is a hard one. Let me think about this for a second. I think it would be so fun to make a video with The Rock. That would be awesome. In terms of sports, Tyson Fury, oh my god, imagine making a video with Tyson Fury in his own form. He's absolutely firing all these hilarious statements. That would be class. In terms of YouTube, Casey Neistat, get him in my video, that would be phenomenal. We'll end with this one, and it's from Josh McCauley, and he has asked me, by the way Josh, you watch all my videos, I see you commenting and stuff like that, thank you for supporting. He has asked me why I'm such a nice guy. I like that question. Why am I such a nice guy? It sounds a bit weird me saying that I'm a nice guy, but I think what it means is me being interactive with the people that watch my videos and replying back to them and stuff like that. I don't know, like if you give up your time in order to give me a nice comment, in order to share my videos, like my videos, watch my videos, the least that I can do is reply to you, to give you a nice message, to give you some advice, to help you out, anything like that. And when I meet people that watch my videos, some of them are shy. I don't know why, because I've only got 3,000 subs, but some of them are shy, and I try and bring them out their shell, and I try and talk to them, I try and get to know them a wee bit, because they know me, they know what I'm like, they know what I like to do, they know a lot about me, but I don't know anything about them, I don't know anything about you guys. So if I meet you in the street, I'm going to try and get to know you, I'm going to ask you how you are, I'm going to ask you what you're doing, stuff like that, and I'm interested as well. I'm interested in what you're doing. I'm interested in getting to know the people that watch my videos, because it's a strange thing. It is a strange thing. You making a video, putting it out to people, speaking to a camera, and you don't have a clue who's on the other side. You don't know how their day was, you don't know what they're doing, but they know everything that you've been doing. It is a strange thing, so by breaking the ice, trying to get to know each other in the street, I think that comes across as being nice. I don't know, it's just the way I've been brought up. I like to treat people the way they treat me. If you treat me like a prick, I'm going to treat you like a prick. If you're nice to me, I'm going to be nice to you. And that's just the way things work with me. And that is going to be the end of this Q&A. If you have enjoyed it, if you have enjoyed this longer, kind of unedited video, and smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I will see you in the next one. I'm out.